You know that it's important to have the right care provider, but a lot of the questions out there that you ask during the interviews are going to just put you down that same rabbit hole where you end up bait and switched by the end. If you don't know what bait and switch is, let me just quickly tell you this is what happens when typically you go your whole pregnancy and you think that you've got everything handled and that your care provider is awesome. They're going to support natural birth. But then at 35 weeks, you bring in your birth plan to finalize everything. And suddenly they're looking at your plan and they're going, no, we don't do that. No, you might be able to have that. It's policy that we prefer this. And then they undermine your confidence. They even do sneaky things like membrane sweeps, or they break your waters during the membrane sweep, or they are pushing cervical checks, and they're wearing down your resolve to have a natural birth with the insidious plan of getting you to follow their path. So basically, what happens is like you've got two camps. You've got the care providers who wish that they could support natural birth, but for whatever reason, they're not. And then you have the camp of the one that really just got into it for the money. And if they had their way, they would give every single one of their clients a C-section. And in fact, the only ones that don't get a C-section are the clients that ended up going too fast in labor to get one. And yes, those people do exist. And there's about, I think, 1/3 of them out there currently. Just don't quote me on that though, because like this is an overview of what I've been seeing in the mom groups and what I've been seeing out in mainstream. And also from what I understand about the psychology of a category 5 care provider, which again, I'll tell you more about near the end.